EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from Glendale. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Murray now. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Omaha, go! To throw, and in trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now a second down throw from Murray. Moving to his left. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. On now, Cade York for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Rams, nothing. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Boye Mafe. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's going to be brought down very close to that rise to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll run it with Etienne. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
16-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. That's a move that deserved more than he got. In terms of yards, just a gain of 2.
13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. One quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. A run with Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd down, Murray. Flush to his right. That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. His first touchdown of the new campaign. York is good on the extra point. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, break! Down! Back roll 80! Chapney Ranger! Chapney Ranger!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Quick throw, taken in, and nice work there after the catch. He is a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Buffalo 18! Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Murray. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Mitchell, 8 yards.
Come to the line now on second and 2.
At the Rams' 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr. The intended target. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Murray's going to throw again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. First and goal. Exit. The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Murray now on second down. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal. They'll run. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. York's kick is good. And the Cardinals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on. Hey, let go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That is brought in. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
It's been a rough first half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams are back in this one. It's 17-7. seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
47
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Boye Mafe. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down, they need 3.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Cup 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
65 check. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Steady.
They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score 17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. And he's going to get the first down right past the 35-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he'll be forced out of bounds. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
A give. Here's Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much. but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
That's good.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Rolling to the left. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Cardinals go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to ETN. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down.
19, right here. Got 60. Buffalo 18. 60.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Cougar 19.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on. Set. 19, 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Biggest.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's swung out to Etienne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
They send the tight end in motion. He'll go right and find his running back. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Cardi now to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. Here's 1st down. Throwing Murray. Now the incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. 1 final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record